So you know where we're headed? We're headed for another continuing resolution. So what that means, what is a continuing resolution? It is just continuing the previous budget. Republicans have been doing continuing resolutions since they took the majority in 2022.
Let's talk a little bit about these MAGA Republicans that seem to care so much about your health care and really the important issues facing the American people. But yet you point this out so well on your social media, which is they care about Mount Rushmore more. They care about renaming a lake or a river more. And you point these things out sarcastically, and it's hilarious. Republicans really caring about you and the really important issues. Can you talk to me about this just over the last few weeks? Some of these elected officials across the country that are doing things that literally nobody cares about.
Yeah, putting him on making his birthday a national holiday was another. Putting a statue, a big statue in a national park of him, naming, of course, streets after him. Joe Wilson introduced a bill yesterday to have Trump on a $250 bill, a new bill with Trump's face on it. Every single day they're introducing something. Andy Ogles usually has one a week to honor Trump, to try to get his attention. And it's just preposterous. But you go back to the budget and what you talked about with the healthcare, this is really going to be interesting to watch, because what Republicans passed there is just an outline. There's no specifics in the plan. It's just it's like goals. This is what our goal is, to cut $880 billion from this area of the budget. Our goal is to cut taxes by this, but there's no specifics. Those are being hammered out now. Well, not now, because Mike Johnson gave them the rest of the week off again after taking last week off. So they're not doing anything now. But when they come back, eventually to work, they will have to then go through and line item this stuff. And John Thune, the majority leader in the Senate, has already said, we're not doing that. What all that drama, all that stuff that the House just passed, the Senate majority leader, Republican, says, oh, we're not doing anything like what they just passed. We're not doing that. So you know where we're headed? We're headed for another continuing resolution. So what that means, what is a continuing resolution? It is just continuing the previous budget. Republicans have been doing continuing resolutions since they took the majority in 2022. The United States government today in 2025 is still operating off Nancy Pelosi's budget that she passed in 2022, because all they're doing is continuing resolutions where they're continuing and adding cost of living and all that to it. But it's still Nancy Pelosi's budget, because they can't pass their own budget. And now they've got 3 weeks left to get this done. And already some of them are saying, I think we're headed to a CR again.
There you go. More proof that Republicans can't govern.